So one of the most overlooked things in filmmaking is getting good audio, because if you don't have good audio, it's horrible to watch a video. Well, you can see in my hand, this is the brand new microphone from Hohem. It's called the Mic 01. And in this video, we will test it out. Throughout the entire video, you will be able to hear it in different scenarios so that you can decide for yourself whether the audio is good enough or not. Let's get started. Alright everybody, so welcome back to the channel. In case you're new here, I'm super excited to have you. My name is Julian, I'm the creator of Smartphone Filmmaking Pro and Smartphone Agency. And what you can see and hear again in my hand is the Hohem Mic 01. And this is a very tiny and portable microphone system. And Hohem was kind enough to send this over my way, but they're not seeing this video up front, and I can basically say whatever I want. The goal of this video for me is to show you in real world scenarios how the microphone actually sounds. I'm here outside in the Austrian winter. It's super cold. I'm using the windscreen that's coming with that microphone, and yeah, you can hear it throughout the entire video. What I really like about this microphone system is the size. What you can see right here, this is the charging case. This is what's coming inside of the box. And inside of the box, you not only get this charging case itself, but you also get two transmitters and one receiver. And I'm using one of those transmitters right now. And I'm also using the transmitter, the USB Type-C transmitter, and this is connected directly to my iPhone 15 Pro. And then it's just recording internally into the native camera app of my iPhone 15 Pro. Is there anything else that you get inside of the box? Yes, there is. There is also the two wind protectors that you can see right here. And then there is also a charging cable, a USB-A to USB Type-C cable. And here in the background, there is also like a snow truck going by. So it's very interesting to hear like how well you can still hear my voice. Also, it's quite windy at the moment. So this is sort of like an extreme test for this microphone. Let me know down below how it's working and if you can hear me well and so on. So one thing that is very cool in my opinion with this microphone system is the ease of use. I've showed you the charging case before. This is basically how you can transport it. And as I said before, this is not just a carrying case, but this is actually a charging case. Which means once you put in the transmitters, the two transmitters that you have, every time you take them out there, you have fully charged transmitters. And you can use them, I think, for 7.5 hours after taking out, and combined with the charging case, you'll get a battery life of up to 20 hours, which is absolutely, more than you will ever need. As I said before, the ease of use is something that I also really like. I don't like the cold out here, so this is a bit hard at the moment to hold this microphone, but you could also clamp it onto me, and I'm actually going to do that right now. You can also mount it onto yourself like this, or in case you're filming another person, you could just mount it like this, and this is what the audio quality sounds like then. And the ease of use is something that I really enjoy, because the one that I'm using right now does have a USB Type-C connector at the bottom. There is also a Lightning port version out there in case you have an older iPhone. And basically all you got to do, connect it to your iPhone, they connect automatically, and then you're pretty much ready to go and start shooting. So yeah, this is what it sounds like. This is what the audio sounds like. Also, let's test the range. So I'm walking here, also turning around. There are other microphones out there that are way more expensive than this one, and that is struggling with that kind of stuff. But yeah, really curious to see how this is sounding. And again, it's very windy, very cold outside. So I'm very interested to see like how this microphone is handling that. All right, so now let's test out how much this wind protector is actually helping. I'm currently having that on, and it's a bit windy, not too much at the moment, but let's just put that away. And this is what it sounds like without the wind protector. Maybe you can hear a little bit of that wind. It's not too crazy at the moment, but it's very cool that it has, that it comes with this wind protector. You just pull it over, and then you should be getting some much cleaner audio. Now let's talk about the built-in effects that you have. I mean, what you have been hearing throughout this entire video so far is just basically the unprocessed audio, but it does also have a couple of features, and one of them is the noise reduction. And I just need to tap this button here once, and now my light switched from green to yellow, and this is the standard, or like the one step of noise reduction. And let me know if you could hear any difference. And if I press that button one more time, Just checking now, the button is blue, and this means that we are in the highest, in the highest stage of noise reduction. So you should not hear a lot of the background noise, but the audio should be a bit more compressed. So let me know how that sounds for you. And then there's also another effect that I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll just, turn that on right now. And this is the echo feature. Like, to be honest, I'm not quite sure how you would use that for or what you would use that for, but you still get it anyways. So if I had to pick one downside of this microphone, it's definitely not the audio quality. I think that one is very cool. When it comes to the built-in effects such as the echo and so on, the noise reduction is pretty cool, but the echo, I personally wouldn't need that. But the thing that I'm not like super happy with is in case you want to use that microphone system with a professional camera that does not have a USB Type-C port. Because the reason for that is the receiver does not have any power built in. So in case you want to use the Hohem microphone system with a professional camera, like any Sony, any Canon camera, you do need external power and then connect that via 3.5mm headphone jack adapter. So that's not the most elegant workflow in my opinion. It still works, I've tried that. But there are other options out there that handle this better. But if you mainly want to use it with your iPhone, with any other smartphone, then this is a fantastic option in my opinion. A couple more features that I think are very cool is that you can also record internally into the transmitter. So inside of here, you can also put in a micro SD card, and then you can also record internally. I've talked about the internal battery life already, but 7.5 hours internally, and then with the charging case, 20 hours is very cool. And by the way, also guys, right now I'm having the air condition turned on in my car. So yeah, let me know if that's very annoying or if the noise canceling is working. And then two more things that I also very enjoy. You can not only use this internal microphone that you have been hearing throughout this video, you can also connect an external one. So let's say you already have a lavalier microphone, you can just plug that in directly into here. And you could also monitor the audio in real time. So into the receiver that's now in my iPhone, you could just plug in some kinds of headphones, like doesn't really matter. And then you will be able to live monitor your audio to hear like, have I turned on the echo feature or is there active noise canceling turned on? And by the way, let's just test out the active noise canceling. So this is now the first step again. And again, I've turned on the air condition right now. So let me know if that's helping or if it's distorting. In my testing, I found that it's doing a pretty good job. Like the entire audio is just a bit more distorted and a bit more compressed. But I guess, that's just how it is. But it's cool to get that feature in the first place. And I think that like there are certain scenarios where this will definitely be very handy. But let me know what you think about it. In case you want to check it out for yourself, I will link everything down below so that you can purchase it for yourself. Huge thanks to Hohem for sending this over and for supporting the channel. Guys, they're so nice people. I've been meeting them in Amsterdam when I went there to the IBC in September, I think it was. Very kind people, very passionate people. So in case you are searching for a microphone system for your smartphone, definitely check it out. Hohem does also have some very good smartphone gimbal. My favorite smartphone gimbal currently is the Hohem iSteady M6. In case you have not seen the review about that, then click this video over there.